Jennifer Jean. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen my channel before, I used to be called The Psychic Scene with Jennifer Jean, and I changed it to Intuitive Living with Jennifer Jean to reflect the changes that have gone on in my life. I think I was active on YouTube during the pandemic, and I decided to scrap it because I felt like I wasn't creating any new content. I wasn't really excited by what I was doing, but now I am, because I am restarting this in the new year 2025, and we're going to talk not just about psychic phenomena but also about intuitive lifestyle and how you can maximize your potential while here in the 3D reality. Anyway, what I've been doing since I quit filming, it was around 2022, I believe, and that was a pretty tough year for me. My brother passed away in May of 2022, and then we had been going back and forth between Florida and Michigan, and we decided this year to buy a home in Grand Rapids area. So we bought a beautiful home, but I want to say this year has been a year of highs and lows. Had a very nice beginning of the year, and then our home in Florida was damaged by 2 hurricanes back to back. It was a very stressful time. We're still working on rebuilding. I'm filming in the hallway right now because everything in the house is a little bit battered up, but we're in the process of getting renovated. So that is a positive, and hopefully getting everything done in 2025. But what I would like to do is put out 2 videos a week, and in one day a week, probably Tuesdays, I will be filming content on everything psychic and intuitive. I'll have a topic and a question of the week, and feel free to ask a question in the comments. I will try to get to it, but I will try to relate it to the topic that I'm speaking of. So I'm really excited about that. And then on Thursdays, most likely, I'm going to be talking about the intuitive lifestyle. And I'm going to kick off January by talking about health and fitness and all that kind of stuff. And I am going to share my intermittent fasting journey with you. I have been intermittent fasting for a while, but it just hasn't really seemed to stick. And I would like to go a little bit deeper into it. And I have this wonderful book by Jen Stevens called The 28-Day Fast Start Day by Day. And this is based on her book, Fast, Feast, Repeat. You probably would want to read that book first because it gives you all the background and the science. And what intermittent fasting is not changing what you eat, but changing the time periods in which you eat. And I'm going to explain that a little bit more in the next video. But what I usually do is eat for a period of 8 hours, not the entire 8 hours, but eat my meals in the span of 8 hours and then fast for 16 hours. And it's been okay, but I'm a little bit older now. My metabolism has slowed down. So I'm going to eventually try to get to a 5 or 6 hour eating span per day. So this book shows you how to do it gradually, and I will be sharing my results with you. I'm going to start up January 1st, and I hope that some of you would like to join me on this journey. So I'm very excited about that. Also, I would like to share my word for the year. So in the past, I have had a word for the year just to see what goals I'm setting. It's not like a New Year's resolution. It's just more just checking in to see where I'm at with my life this year. I believe last year my word was community, and I had no idea how that would really impact me, especially going through the hurricane and relying on neighbors to help clean up and that kind of thing. I realized that community was very important, and I tend to be somewhat of a lone wolf, being intuitive and trying to rein in my space and not get everybody's vibes in my energy. So it's really been important to have community, to have neighbors, to have family. But next year I'm changing it a little bit. So I'm going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum, and my word for 2025 is boundaries. So it's kind of the opposite. And what I mean by this is I realize that I have expended a lot of energy, probably at my own detriment, and said yes to so many things I really didn't want to do. So what I'm going to try to do is put up healthier boundaries and not saying yes to everything. Some of you know I'm also a musician, so it's like not taking every gig that I get where I have to drive to Timbuktu to get there. I really am looking forward to seeing how this goes, because there's so many things I want to do, and I just find myself spinning my wheels, and I'm not getting things done because I'm doing things for other people. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out in the new year. So I look forward to sharing my journey with you, and if you would like to contact me, please visit my website, readingsbyjenniferjean.com, or dropping me a line at readingsbyjenniferjean@gmail.com. I want to share with you a promotion that I have for the new year. In the month of January, I'm going to be offering my 45-minute reading for $100, and usually my hour reading is $150. So this gives you a little bit more of a deep dive. So I'm really looking forward to offering this, and hopefully you will book your reading for the month of January. Anyway, I wish you all the best, and may you all live intuitively ever after. Thanks for listening today. Bye-bye for now.